up, guys? Oh wow, that is dark. So this is probably the first time you guys have seen my face. It's weird because I'm not used to doing this, but I'm gonna try my best to do it a little bit more often. Today I simply have one little thing. I really wanted the stars in the ceiling, so I got this little kit that they sell. It's a 150 piece. It's obviously not a lot, but I'm not a big fan whenever you see a ton of dots everywhere. I'd prefer it if it was just like a good spacing in between all of them. So I went with a small amount so I can make it work. I can see how it goes. I looked around. It's windy and it's about to rain, but I looked around and not a lot of people really posted this install or anything. So hopefully I can make it helpful for others. If not, I'm sorry. You'll figure it out. I'll make sure to, detail it as much as I can. Okay, so obviously right now it's just all black. I'm gonna try maybe some light. Yeah, there you go. It's just all black. This is the before shot. Want to see how it look. Other than that, I'm aware you guys are gonna need to take off the visors, which are held in place. That might be a little bit too dark. They're held in place by these two screws, and I believe you have to pop. Where is it? I believe you have to pop this out of place. Then obviously these two. And then from there you start taking off this. So this column right here, it's simple. Just slide your finger in there as much as you can, or if you want to be all professional and everything, you can get pliers, whatever. But you can just yank it. I'm not gonna take it all out just because I know there might be important stuff in there. Just gonna keep it like that, and then you can see it's all tucked in. So you want to start taking it out, but we're gonna start off with these screws on both visors and move on from there. So it just started raining. I did want to show you guys this. So right here, to take this out, you see a little notch right there. It's gonna be, you'll see it on both. It's like a little indentation. You're gonna want to stick either a flathead, something a little bit skinnier, stick it in there. It's gonna pop out. As you can see, it'll pop out, and then you're gonna want to do it on the other side as well. If you do that correctly, you'll see you'll be able to get this out. You can see on both sides the little tab right there holds it in place. You just gotta hit it with either the flathead or something else. I don't have a flathead on me, so I was able to jam this in there. It's normal Phillips. So there's hope for any of you guys that don't have any flatheads right now. But that should take care of that. Again, and these I just cut to it. These, same thing. You can see the little plugs right there that hold it into place. Or I don't think those are it actually. Yeah, no, they're not. These are right there. Those hold it in place. Honestly, I just put the screwdriver. I just put it in and then flopped it out. Same with this. So it should be fairly easy for you guys to do this part. And then obviously you're gonna want to disconnect the wiring that's attached to it, and then move on to the driver's side visor if you guys haven't done that part yet. And let me back to you. Okay, here you go. So now that we have the front all taken care of, I'm gonna move to the back. Again, keep taking out the headliner there. Take it out from there. You're gonna follow it down. There's obviously these clips that are holding it in place. You're gonna wanna take those out. There's 3 on the back, and just remove it from that side. There will be clips holding this in. As you can see right there, there's a clip, a little white mark. That's a clip, so you're just gonna wanna yank it down. It'll be fine. If you're not too harsh, you won't break anything. I will say, using the screwdriver, I did break the driver's side clamp, so that's might need a new one. So be careful with that. And now it's pouring. Well, not really, but that ticking right there is yeah. Carport's not completely, you know, pretty old, so the water gets through. But I wanted to share this with you guys because this is gonna be very important. So first of all, you can't just pull off the rocker panels, pull them out, so that makes it easier. And like I said, you want to pull that clip out right there. You can see it from there. Just pull it down. And now in the rear, I thought these three were the same, but I was wrong. Did a little bit of research and I realized that these are different types of clips. You're gonna see there's gonna be two parts to it. This black part you're gonna want to yank on until it comes out. Well, now I can explain it better, but so this is how it works. Oh, that is annoying now. I'm just gonna open the door. Oh, yep. Okay. So here it is. In there, it sits like this. It sits that flush, so you can't really tell. So you're gonna have to know the difference between the bottom one and the top. So you're gonna want to get either something skinny to go in there, so you can pull off the black part from the white, and then eventually when it's out, then you can pull it out completely. And I'll show you that right now. I'm not trying to get the car all wet. Ow. So right here, if I could, you know, there you go. Might be a little bit blurry, but there's one. You're gonna want to, well, I could probably do it with my hand, but you're gonna want to figure out the difference between those two. And then pull. And then see, now you can see that it's down. After that, you can finish it off by pulling it all the way out. And there it is. And then put it back in its place. So I'm gonna do the last one and then completely remove the headliner. So, and again, it's very dark in here, so it makes everything hard. But the headliner is now off. If you did it right, it should just fall out. So let me take this out of the car and take it inside to the room. This is when I thought it was over. So there is this wire right here. You can see the wire. Where'd it go? There you go. It's just, you know, taped down, and then onto that, just, you know, take it off politely. Make sure nothing bad goes wrong, because obviously it's connected to airbags and all that. Just make sure you do that correctly, and then you should be able to pull it out with no more issues. So scratch that. One more issue. I'm new to this, so bear along with me. There will be another wire connected again to the same sort of mechanism, and then it's going to be connected down here to where the dome goes. Obviously, you're just going to want to disconnect it from place. Okay. So if it's your first time just like me, you're going to run into these issues. So after you disconnect both sides, and after a while you'll figure it out. I cannot help with that one part. And we're all naked in here now. Time to go work on it. Okay, so after you get the holes, obviously you're gonna want something to puncture it in. I am just using thumbtacks. Before I take it out, I just kind of move it around so I know it could go in. And then this is the gun you guys are gonna need, the one glue stick thing. I have to go pick up more, but I'll just show you real quick. You're gonna want to take it out, whatever you guys decide to use to puncture, and then you guys want to stick in the optic, and then super glue that, or hot glue gun that, and then obviously you're gonna have to wait till it dries up, and you just keep going at it until you finish all the, you know, the little holes you guys made. Okay, so my camera's about to die, but this is an update. It's been, I don't even know how long, good 20-30 minutes. It's been a while, so it's gonna take you some time. So this is how it looks like on. This is the opposite side. Right now we're just finishing up the touches. I have a good amount left, and I just want to do a little heart. Other than that, as soon as I finish this up, I'll show you guys the back, and then putting this back in would be the same thing as taking it out, just a little bit more painful because you have the light source to worry about. Okay, now we're in the car. As soon as you install your headliner again, with, you know, after installing the fiber optics, it's a pain. It was really bad, really hard, but I finally got it. Had to skip through all that. It's nighttime, as you can see, so you can't see anything. But as soon as you install it, you should be looking at something about like that. You'll see that, you know, you can see all that. So now what you want to go and do is you want to go in, like I said earlier, with a razor blade and just cut through it, you just want to go through with a razor blade, cut through it, keep it at a very, very minimum, and it should look like that. So right now it looks pretty wild. So I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna see how it looks like. Shorten it. Now you can see there's some that are, you know, obviously because I'm bad at cutting. I ended up picking up this tool from my dad's shop. Just be careful with whatever you use, what tool you decide to use to cut these down to the right size you prefer. Other than that, this is pretty cool. It comes with a controller. Unfortunately, my controller did not come with a battery, so I have to go pick up a battery in a little bit. Other than that, that's about it. I know. Hope you guys did find this somewhat, you know, helpful if you guys are trying to do this. I know a lot of people aren't really into this. I wanted it. Do the outro here. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first time I showed my face. It's weird. I got bad hair, bad everything, but it's weird for me because I don't do this. As you guys saw in previous videos, it's just little like edits and just it was done with. So this is the first time I'm actually showing my face. I don't know how to do it. I don't know, look in there. I don't know, look at the screen. So it's confusing for me, but I hope you guys did enjoy.